Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is krabsfx. Today we're going to be breaking down our second day trading on the prop firm account, the 100k challenge. So yeah, we're going to break down what I saw and what happened today. Today we are down 1% on the day. We ended up taking one loss and one break even, which is pretty unfortunate, but it's all good because on the account we're only down 2%, which isn't anything major. We can make this back in just one trade. Hit 1 to 2 and we'll make this back. So I'm not worried about this little drawdown. It's definitely not the best way to start off the account with 2 L's and a break even. But we're going to move on from this and we're going to see how it goes. So yeah, entry 1 is right here. This was just a simple 1 hour imbalance fill. This honestly, looking back at this was not the best trade because it was counter bias. I feel like it was a lot higher risk looking back at this. Probably wasn't the smartest trade because it was counter bias. It was counter daily bias. So the previous candle closed bullish. It did close like a nasty type of bullish. Like it closed like a really weird candle. It's technically a hammer candle, which is pretty bullish too now that I look at it. But yeah, I should have definitely stuck with this trend of bullish days. But that's something to learn from, something to move on from. So yeah, that definitely wasn't the best trade. I even marked it here yellow. That rules followed. Because it was like counter bias. It was like not the best trade, you know. But yeah, here are my confirmations. As you can see, I only had 2 confirmations, one being time. It was exactly 9:30 a.m. So I was expecting price to push into this 1 hour imbalance and quickly fill it, reject, and quickly hit TP because it was right at 9:30 a.m. But that didn't happen. Price filled it right here, filled this 1 hour imbalance, struggled, rejected a little bit, pushed a low, and then hit stops, and then pushed a little bit down, and then eventually it started to reject, which then I saw my next entry, which was right here at, let's see the exact time, 10 a.m. And this was a bit better of a setup. I actually liked this one way more. I should have just waited for this one setup instead of taking something counter bias before here with only 2 confirmations. But this one we had 4 confirmations, and you can see from the result it was a bit better of a trade. We got hit break even, not an L there. So what I saw here was basically this previous day's low got swept for liquidity, meaning people's stop losses got hit here. Everyone who had stop losses here, everyone who had orders sitting down here got hit for liquidity and swept, and that created this engulfing candle which engulfed this previous 1 hour candle. And what this was basically a false breakout to the downside, and we took price up following our bias. This happened at 10 a.m. false break, previous day's low. And this 1 hour candle was some additional confirmation we had that we would continue price up on this next candle. So what happened here, we entered, price started to push very nice. Price was still pushing, nice. At a 1-to-1 RR, I moved my stop loss to break even. That's something in my rules, which is right here, which I followed, which is great. And then we got right here, we were almost at TP. We were up about 500 points, 100 points away from TP, but price was struggling and we got hit break even eventually, which is unfortunate. But that's pretty much it for this video. We're down 2% on the account, not too worried about it. If our drawdown gets worse, we will just reduce risk and take better setups. But yeah, going forward from this, I'm trying to stick only to trading with the daily bias. I'm not happy with this. Rules followed. It was like they were kind of followed, but not really. I only had 2 confirmations here, and one being time and one being the 1 hour imbalance filled. So this is something definitely to learn from. I did not have to take this L. I could have just waited, taken this break even. And yeah, that's something to learn from. I definitely don't like trading counter bias. This was a bit impulsive at 9:30 a.m. So yeah, that's definitely not the best trade. But yeah, that's something to move on from and learn. So if you guys want to use the same trading journal that I'm using, I've just created this yesterday. You guys can download it. There's a free link to that inside my Discord. It's under free resources in there. So check this out. And also, if you guys want a copy of my own trading plan, what I use to make sure I'm following my rules, you guys can download this. It's in my Discord as well. 100% free. Grab that for yourselves. Make your own trading plan to make sure that you can stick to your rules. And then over here, you can track your trades and it'll calculate your win rate, all that break evens, wins, losses, but your setups up here. So yeah, make sure to check that out, guys. 100% free. It's in the Discord. Some resources for you guys. But yeah, pretty much that's it to wrap it up. Down 2%, unfortunately. Not the best start to this prop account, but it is all good. We're going to come back stronger. We're going to learn from this, that this 2 confirmation setup, counter bias, not surprised it lost now looking back at it. This was definitely something more solid on the re-entry following the bias. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and share, comment, all that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys. Peace.